What's up? Sorry I look like shit. This isn't gonna be the best video. I'm actually sitting here at the terminal. I took my truck in. I did sign my new lease yesterday evening, which my truck had to go through an inspection and all that. It really took a long time yesterday. And then this morning I ran my truck down to the body shop. I got there probably about 7:30. By 11:30 I was on the road. They completely replaced my bumper, and then the extender that I had, somebody's calling me, I don't recognize that number. Then the extender on my driver's side, that had some damage to it. The fairing or the extender that comes off the sleeper, they replaced that completely too within a few hours. So now I'm back at the terminal. I wasn't supposed to leave till tomorrow because I didn't think I was going to be done getting that shit replaced until later this evening or even possibly tomorrow morning. But they just called me a minute ago and asked if I wanted to go ahead and get a load. So they're finding me a load right now. But real quick, kind of what made me want to put this video out is I spoke on one of the perks of leasing with TransAm and the fact of, if you, whatever savings TransAm gets at the pump, they pass on to the lease drivers, and a lot of companies don't do that. TransAm does that. So they just sent a message out from a lady named Sarah. I've never heard of her. I guess she's got to be a driver manager here. But says fleet-wide fuel reminder. It says we highly recommend using the fuel optimization program. The fuel optimization program looks at all the fueling possibilities along your route and determines the optimal low-cost fueling solution. You will not see these savings at the pump, but you will see the savings when you compare your receipt to your settlement. Remember, the savings are not based off pump price. They are based on our discounted price. And then the real reason that I put this out is she's throwing out actual numbers from drivers that she has. So this is a good way to show you exactly what I meant by, you might pump $250 worth of fuel. You might have $250 worth of fuel in your truck, but because of the discount that you got from TransAm, you might only be coming out of pocket $200. So she's throwing out actual numbers from drivers that she has, so this is great. Here are some examples of some of the savings a few of my drivers have had the past couple of days. Driver 1, and this is here in Kansas, the pump price was $2.63 a gallon. The actual price, which means what TransAm is pumping it for, so in return, what the leaser is actually paying for it, $2.11. So he saved 52 cents a gallon at the pump. Driver 2 in Florida, the pump price is $2.35. Actual price, $2.16, so he saved 19 cents a gallon at the pump. Or she, I keep saying he or she, the driver. Driver 3 in Alabama, home state, pump price $2.55 a gallon, actual price $1.98, so that driver saved 57 cents a gallon at the pump. Driver 4 in Illinois, pump price was $2.49 a gallon. They only paid $2.07, so they saved 42 cents a gallon. And then driver 5 in Kentucky, $2.55 a gallon. They only paid $2.07, so they saved 48 cents a gallon. So, as you can see, TransAm really does save pretty good amount of money at the pump. And, they're not dicks about it. They don't have to pass that shit on to us leasers, but they do. So, I figured I'd put this out real quick because that's actual numbers from a driver manager here at TransAm on her drivers. And what they're actually saving at the pump. And like I said, she gave 5 examples, man. Looks like the biggest savings, the breadwinner for savings wise, was the driver in Alabama, because he saved 57 cents a gallon. You know, but everything looks like Florida was the least amount of savings. But that's because Florida fuel, they're already cheaper than most other areas. They were $2.35 at the pump. You know, whereas like Kansas is $2.63, Florida, yeah, $2.35, Alabama $2.55, Illinois $2.49, Kentucky $2.55. So Florida's already cheap anyways. So really, they all kind of balance themselves out. I'm sure if you were to break it down completely, it looks like our savings are anywhere from 40 to 60 cents a gallon, no matter where you go. I don't know about other states. Those are just the specific examples that she gave. I imagine other states are probably the same, except for, Indiana is fucking ridiculous. Tax-wise, their taxes on fuel is ridiculous. I think it's Indiana, really high taxes on fuel. Because as a matter of fact, I think TransAm, I believe it's Indiana, don't quote me. I'm thinking it's Indiana, but TransAm does their best to never have their drivers fuel there just because the tax is ridiculous. But yeah, so anyways, proof right there, man, straight from the horse's mouth. Savings that are passed on to the lease drivers. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch TV for a little bit. Waiting on this load. Hopefully they can get me rolling today. I've done a lot of sitting. I got a 34-hour reset in about 20 minutes ago. Fresh clocks. I'm ready to go. New bumper. I don't look like complete ass rolling down the road no more. I'm ready to get out and make some money. So, anyways, I'll holler at you guys later.